Good day, my beautiful, phenomenal people. Dawn Spirit here. Peace, peace, peace. This is my wonderful, phenomenal husband. I manifested him. Yeah, I did. This is the one. This is the wonderful, phenomenal man that brought me my Moldavite. That was a birthday gift to me actually 9 months ago. Michael, goodbye. Goodbye. See you. Love you. See you. Bye. So I want to tell you about my Moldavite experience. So many things have happened to me over the past 9 months since I purchased my Moldavite. Well, my husband purchased it for me as a birthday gift because it actually is a little expensive, but it really doesn't matter the size. The size that I wanted was a little costly. They can range from anywhere from $15 to thousands of dollars. But I want to share with you the experiences that I had, and it was just so rapid. So do not get a Moldavite unless you're ready for change. So many things has happened for me. What first happened is that prior to me getting my Moldavite, I've always been spiritual all my life. That's how I was raised as a child to my adulthood. And I used to do angel card readings. I always blessed our home and always did the vision box and the vision board and all of that. So I've been spiritual all my life. But when the Moldavite came into my life, so many things have happened and amplified my spirituality on so many levels. So my husband purchased it in July of 2019, which is last year, and then I got it in August. And as soon as I got it, like most people can't have it in the same room with him or wear it right away. I started wearing mine immediately because I'm ready for the rush. And I got an instant rush as soon as I got it. This is my Moldavite. And I have it paired with labradorite, green aventurine. I have it with a diamond ring that my grandparents gave me. Diamonds do amplify the Moldavite as well. You don't have to put all these stones together. I'm just doing what the Spirit told me to do. And I have it paired with a Herkimer diamond and another Moldavite charm. So, let me see. What happened? Basically, when I got the Moldavite, I start becoming awoke. And becoming awoke is being more spiritual, knowing what's really going on in life. Stop using fluoride toothpaste, aluminum deodorant, start living a healthier life. And my eyes opened up to the world on a level that was unbelievable that I didn't even realize that existed. And I'm so grateful for that. The other thing is, what did I do? I stopped using aluminum toothpaste. So the aluminum deodorant. So you can get Tom's, or you can make your own natural deodorant out of baking soda and lemon and so forth. So you can, if you want more information about that, let me know. But you can buy aluminum free deodorant from any place. Like you can buy from CVS, any grocery store, Walmart, or whatever. Okay. The other thing is fluoride toothpaste. You can use Hello toothpaste. There's Jason's products. I love Jason's products. You can get them from Whole Foods. But there's plenty of, or you can make your own toothpaste. Okay. Once you stop using that toothpaste, that fluoride toothpaste, your third eye will begin to open up, because once your third eye gets totally calcified, that's when you die. Okay. So be careful and stop using that fluoride toothpaste. The other thing that happened to me is you can basically look on my IG timeline and my personal IG timeline and see how my post just totally changed on a more spiritual level. The other thing is, what else did it happen? I started doing crystal healings. I've always collected crystals back since the 80s. And I fell off for a while and came back, and fell off for a while and came back. What initially happened to get me to Moldavite was a friend of mine told me about shungite, which I made a shungite oil too during the time period after I purchased the Moldavite. But when he told me about shungite, then all of a sudden Moldavite appeared. And Moldavite is I believe myself, is the most powerful stone or crystal or meteor or tektite, whatever you want to call it, in the world other than yourself, because you are the number one crystal, because you come from the universe. Okay. What else did it do? My spiritual connections, like I started connecting with like-minded people that are on the same spiritual level as I am, or wanting to learn. You know, some people back in the day, a couple of years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, if you talk about spirituality, people will look at you like you're weird. But eventually, after 5 years, we're going to come onto another level where you're not going to be, every 5 out of the 4 people are going to be awoke, or on that journey to be awoke. Okay, so spirituality is moving to another level. So we needed to hit this plateau where we are now with the anger and the negativity that we've experienced, so that we can wake up and enjoy the positive energy that we're meant to have here on this earth. Okay, so embrace every experience that you have taken. Okay, what else? What else did I do? Oh, this may not be a big deal to you, but it was awesome to me. I've never seen luggage like this before, but I found luggage that I've always purchased nice luggage. I like to travel. I've traveled to many, many places. I've flown thousands of times, and I always like nice luggage. But my luggage never seems to last because the wear and tear that it takes. And I found some really, really awesome luggage called IT, but it had the planets on it. I bought a couple of pieces, and I love my luggage. And everywhere I go, people love my luggage as well. But it is a spiritual connection to me. It's part of who I am. And like I said, I've connected with like-minded people, and things that are on my same wavelength. I've been connecting to more and more and more people since I've had this Moldavite. What else? Oh, I went to the DR, the Dominican, and I got a chance to have a phenomenal, we went for a wedding. It's a beautiful, beautiful wedding. Friends of ours in the motorcycle and the MC community. And I met some other phenomenal spiritual people that I connected with. And it was a spiritual connection between us all. We had just such a phenomenal, amazing time together. The other thing is that prior to that, I started doing crystal healings, but I already knew about crystals, so I knew how to align the chakras with crystals. And then later on, I had gotten my REIKI certifications. The next thing that happened to me is that I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel a few months ago. I have over a couple of hundred YouTube subscribers, but it's not about the subscribers. It's about me teaching people how to connect with their spirituality and to get on a proper spiritual path so that we can help one another, okay? So we can get rid of this hate, this anger, this negativity, so we can get out of the third dimension of the chaos and the drama and negativity and move into the fifth dimension of positivity and love and light, where we were put here on this earth for, okay? The energy you put out is the energy you get back. This is a free will world. And I don't want to connect with those people that are in negativity or drama. You can love them from afar, but your positive energy and love and light should be in the fourth or fifth dimension, okay? So, like I said, I started my YouTube channel, and it's every time I do a recording, it's a phenomenal experience for me. It's healing for me as well as healing for others. And I'm praying to have more time so I can do more videos, because I would like to post a video every day if I could. So that's my next mission. That's on my bucket list, to record a video every day if I can, or at least every other day, to help you guys be more aware and more awoke and more on the proper spiritual path. And if there's something that you could share with me as far as knowledge or videos or whatever, or your information, please feel free to post at the bottom of this video, because it's all about sharing. Sharing is caring. All right, what else did I learn? There's so much. I had to write it down, and I couldn't remember, and there's so much more as I even think about this, as I read this information to you, that I've learned so much more. The other thing is, I had zero tolerance. I used to be a yes person all the time, and I learned to have zero tolerance for BS. Okay? If you're not within the line of my harmony, I'm cutting it off. I'm going to love you forever. You could be my family, my blood, and my friend, but if it's not within harmony of me, then I can't allow that in my arena. But that's part of my growing as a spiritual person. But if you come back into the fold and you decide that you want to learn and you want to be on the right track, I'm there with you 100%. 1,000%. How about that? The other thing, what else happened to me? I made shungite oil. So shungite oil, shungite is from Russia, the stone. They make shungite rooms in Europe where you heal from it. And shungite is a stone for healing. It heals cancer, skin rashes, eczema, migraines, anything that's unbalanced, hair growth, your edges. You know, when I get older, I noticed my edges were getting thinner. I put shungite on my edges. I put it all over my body, the oil I do. And I'm still trying to figure out how I found out how to make it, but it just instantly came to me, and I made shungite oil, and I've sold it to people all over the U.S. and parts of the country, outside the country, that purchase shungite oil from me on a regular. And it's all organic. People use it for muscle aches, pains. If I, sometimes I sit long periods of time, so when I have those aches, I rub it on the back of my legs and my back, and the pain goes away. So check out my shungite oil if you want to know more about it. Inbox me at Dawn Spirit Dawn Spirit K at iCloud.com, and I'll send you more information on it. It's also on my IG page as well. Shungite oil, do not sleep on it. It's absolutely a phenomenal oil that I made. And when I make my oils, I infuse it with my love and my energy, and it's just out of this world. So everyone, my mother uses it, my father uses it, my husband, my children, my friends. I mean, everyone that knows about it, that's connected to me, or that doesn't even know me. Other people are telling other people, other mediums are using my shungite oil. My cousin who had brain surgery, he uses it. You know, he says it takes his headaches away. Okay, so I made this shungite oil, and it's $20 a bottle for 10 milliliters. It's a rolling bottle. So if you're interested, make sure you, put a message down below. And also, if you haven't subscribed, tap on the bell down below so you can be notified when I post another video. All right, what else did I do? What else did I make? I made a phenomenal connection with a young lady that I actually met 3 years prior to me purchasing my Moldavite stone, and I didn't know that she was following my spiritual posts and so forth. And she's my ambassador, who I love dearly. She's a phenomenal young lady, and she's helping me boost my spiritual career even more. Okay. What else happened? I did some sweepstakes and giveaways, which I love giving away for people that are, worthy and deserving. I joined many spiritual groups, which I'm still learning. The wonderful thing about spirituality, you learn so much more. Is the sky's the limit as far as learning about spirituality. Okay, so I never thought I know it all. I'm never going to think I know it all. So I'm always willing to share, but I'm always willing to learn. Okay, so I joined a lot of phenomenal spiritual groups, met some phenomenal people, met a phenomenal spiritual sister, Taya Pierce. I was connected to her, and me and her have done some spiritual work together, and she's just such a phenomenal person. I love her so much, and she's helped me on so many levels. I have many spiritual people in my arena. I had spiritual friends prior to the Moldavite that I'm connected to as well. My spiritual sister Elizabeth and Becca and Miss Mercedes. So I can name people on and on. And I met another spiritual phenomenal sister, Darielle, and Aramis. Aramis makes candles. Darielle makes. She is a energy healer, and she also does energy readings. Okay. I met a lady also named Deborah, Dr. Deborah. She makes a spiritual soap. I purchased the Abundance and Prosperity and Protection and Power soaps from her. We traded off. I apologize. I didn't purchase. We traded off for my oils for her soap. So we, in the spiritual world, you may trade off services with each other. What else happened? I started a home office. I took my REIKI one Holy Fire certification course. And it's funny how it happened because I've been wanting to take it for a few years actually, because my phenomenal spiritual sister Elizabeth told me about it, and then she took it, and I always wanted to take it. And I finally wound up taking the course. I was supposed to take it with my godson, but he had an emergency. He had to get back home, so I took it by myself. And he actually credited me part of his money to my course. So this was definitely a spiritual path that I needed to be on. And then I took Reiki certification last month. I got my Reiki certification 2, Holy Fire 3, which is even more phenomenal than 1. So I only have one more certification I need to go get, which is get my master's, which is 3 and 4. And that's out of this world. And I'm going to continue to learn and take more spiritual courses, because spirituality is my path. It's who I am, is who I'm meant to be, is where I need to be, and it makes me happy. And you should never do a job that doesn't make you happy, make you feel self-worth, because you're going to be miserable and you're going to want to get sick, and you're not living your life's purpose. So make sure whatever it is that you're doing that is your life purpose, is what you want to do. It makes you feel good, because you need to be on a proper path. It's time to stop doing these no-end jobs and not being happy just to make ends meet, because once you're doing a job that you truly love and enjoy, the money will follow, because that's the energy you're sending out. Remember, this is a free will world, so the energy you send out is energy you get back. So if you're happy and enjoying what you're doing, the money's going to come immediately after. But if you're sitting there thinking you're not worthy and depressed and not happy and hate your job, it's going to be that day after day after day. Okay. The other thing, what else happened to me? I learned about I did a wealth altar. Everyone should have a wealth altar in their home. If you don't know about it, research it or contact me. I did a wealth altar video. You guys check it out. Also learned about how to burn ancestor money for my ancestors and put fruit on my altar for them and water, and basically feeding our ancestors, because just because they're not here on this physical earth doesn't mean they're dead. They're never dead. They live on forever on other planes, spiritual planes. We are a soul with a body, not a body with a soul. So our spirit lives on forever. So they continue to live even though they're not physically here on this earth. But do your research more about ancestor money. It's very important, okay? And feed your ancestors. All right, what else? Yoni eggs. I learned about yoni eggs. I learned about the drilled and the non-drilled yoni eggs. I also did a video on yoni eggs as well. And there's healing, because your root is where, for women, your root is where, excuse my expression, we're all grown here. Your root is where your vagina is, where your genital areas, your vagina is. And that's where your first chakra is. So that's where the healing starts. Okay? So for women that have been traumatized or anything, there's different types of yoni eggs. I did post my husband is texting the family. We have family group text. Excuse me, guys. Let me turn it off, because they get crazy with these text messages. But that's family love. So the yoni eggs can help on so many levels. There's different type of yoni eggs for each trauma or whatever you're trying to heal. I would suggest to first start off with a crystal quartz yoni egg. But I have a list of yoni eggs and what yoni egg helps with what situation or trauma or whatever you're trying to balance or heal in your life. Inbox me at dawnspiritk@icloud.com and or text me, whatever, and I'll send you the list of yoni eggs that helps for each element. Okay? What else did I learn? I learned so much. Like, it's over almost 30 things, but I can't say everything because I want this video to be short and I don't want it to be long and drawn out. Okay, my notification. Excuse me, guys. I also made a, I want to go back to the Reiki 2, the Reiki 2 Holy Fire 3. The Reiki 2 Holy Fire 3 is phenomenal. My third eye completely opened up with this certification. I saw my symbols be attuned to me. I'm on another, this is like the highest I've ever been on any spiritual level in my 50-something years of life. And I just feel blessed and honored to have that certification, to be able to have gone to that course and experience it. And my teacher, my instructor, my Reiki master is absolutely phenomenal. Rachel, I just love her. Her energy is awesome. She's a medium as well. And she helped me totally open up my third eye on so many levels, to the point that I can actually see my third eye when my eyes are closed. With the Reiki certification Reiki certification 2, Holy Fire 3, I can manifest people's intentions. I can heal them from another room or across the room, or if they're in another country, or if they're in another state, I can heal them or manifest their intention through a picture. I can manifest their intention or help heal them via Skype or FaceTime or Messenger video chat. And I just feel so honored to be able to do that and help people with past traumas as well. With this Reiki 2 Holy Fire 3, I feel so blessed and honored to be a part of that community, and that I have this gift. So I know it just reconfirms that I am a natural born healer. And it makes me feel so good to share my vibrations and my gift and my energies and my healings with others and help them on the right spiritual path. What else did I learn? I manifested through Reiki 2 Holy Fire 3 two free massage tables to do my Reiki sessions on. Portable massage tables. I keep one at home and one that I travel with to go do in-home Reiki sessions. And that's a long story, but it's a phenomenal story. It makes me feel so good. So, like I said, I learned how the symbols that were attuned to me, if I were to share them with you, they wouldn't work for you because they were attuned specifically for me. And I've gotten them down to a pack where I know how to use them and work with them. So I feel so blessed and honored to do that with my Reiki symbols. The other thing I learned, I made selenite oil. So this is my selenite oil, and I got to make some more tomorrow. Well, Thursday is the most powerful spiritual day. So this is my selenite oil that I made, and it is, if you can see the selenite sticks in it, and it's absolutely phenomenal. People have been using it. I use it. I put it on my Reiki clients' chakras before we start the session to also help cleanse them when I'm doing the session with them. And every time I touch my hands right now are vibrating from it because the energy is so powerful, and I got to make some more Thursday because I'm running low on it. But I infused it with the moon and the sun, and it's just miraculous. I feel so proud of myself that I learned how to make that selenite oil. What else? I also made some all-purpose, all-natural incense that is toxic free, so it's all natural ingredients, and I use and I burn that every time I'm doing an intention or I'm praying or whenever I'm burning ancestor money for my ancestors. So those are the many more other things that happen. I've made some wonderful, phenomenal connections with people on so many levels. It's just so much. And I even mend fences with people that I was not on the same wavelength with. And now we are so close and loving to each other. And it makes my heart feel so good that I can let go of that negativity or drama or anything that happened in the past. You can't change the past, but you can focus on the current and move forward in the future so you can have wonderful, phenomenal memories in the future. And I just feel so blessed and honored that I just feel like I'm a brand new person and I'm a more spiritual, positive person. Not saying that everything is totally 100% every day, all day, but for the most part, it makes me look at things with a brighter eye and an open eye and a more open heart, and to be more positive instead of being sideswiped or blinded by negative energy and hate and anger. Okay, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you want to know where to get a Moldavite, text me or inbox me or leave a message down below, and I'll put you in connection with some good Moldavite distributors. Is limited amount of them, so there's not a lot of them. You have to either have it gifted to you or someone leaves it to you, or you happen to find one. They're becoming more and more expensive, but make sure when you do purchase a Moldavite, make sure it comes with a certificate, because there's some people out there that are making fake Moldavites. But however, I wanted to make sure I share that information with you guys. I have so much more. I'm going to do another feedback update on my Moldavite experiences, because this ride is just absolutely out of this world on this experience with Moldavite. In closing, I want to send you all love, joy, happiness, and positive energy. May you only receive positive energy, positive experience, and positive people around you. Block all negative energy that may come around you. I love you guys. Ashe, 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 ashe. Samodabing, Dawn Spirit, peace out. Love, joy, and happiness, guys. Chat with you soon. Bye.